What's up guys, Jcfigz here, and today we're going to review the WWF and the WWE Figures Toy Company Big Eagle Replica Championship belts. Now, a little history on this belt design. The Big Eagle was actually used from 1998 to 2002. It was held by many legends. The very first title holder of the Big Eagle was actually Stone Cold Steve Austin. He held the blue strap version that had the WWF block logo at the top. You can actually get that belt on WWEshop.com right now. Of course, it has the WWE Legends logo and not the WWF logo. Let's go ahead and start off with the WWF Figures Toy Company Replica Championship first. Now, starting from the very right side of this belt, it has 8x2 male snap boxes over there. And you move down to the left and you can start to see the tooling going around the strap. It has the WWF logo. The first side plate has the WWF logo in white and it has a red line underneath it. That is placed inside of a shield. And then above and below that logo is supposed to be two diamonds there. Next side plate, we have an image of a lion, and above the lion is the WWF logo in white again, and the lion is holding a shield, and it has a Latin phrase in red at the bottom of the shield. I'm probably going to butcher the pronunciation, so bear with me here, but it reads Sic Nas Sic Sacra Tumor, which means thus we defend our sacred rights. So that's pretty interesting. If you want to dive into that a little bit deeper, go ahead and feel free to look that up. Let me know what you find out in the comments below. Now we head on over to the main plate, and of course we have that very rare, very beautiful original WWF logo right there at the top. Right below the WWF logo, you can see the winged eagle right there, and on the right and left side of the winged eagle's head is two other jewels. On each side of the main plate are two globes, and they do appear to show different continents on each globe, so that's nice there. And also above and below each globe is two more white jewels. Moving on down below the globes here, on the bottom right side it says Sacolum, which means lifetime, and on the left side it says Campio, which means champion. So I suppose the meaning behind this is lifetime champion. Once you're a champion, always a champion. And right below the eagle in the center, you can see the globe in blue. It looks very nice. And right below that globe is World Wrestling Federation in black. Underneath World Wrestling Federation is a banner in black that says champion in all gold. And on each side of that banner are two more white jewels. Of course, these jewels back from Figures Toy Company in 2001, they weren't anything like the jewels that we see today. Certainly not Swarovski or anything like that. I believe when these belts first hit retail, I think they were about $200, maybe $300. It's not very expensive at all. Moving on, the next side plate is another lion, and it has another shield with the WWF logo only. And again, you can start seeing the WWF tooling around the strap on the left side as well. The very left plate is the WWF logo inside a shield. Above and below the logo is two more white jewels. Then on the left, we have the tooling going all the way down to the 6x2 female snap boxes. Now, the leather on these Figures Toy Company are not good. They're very stiff. However, they've been worn. It's a very old belt, so they do move a little bit. They are cracking, of course, because this belt is over 20 years old, and most likely the people that have had them didn't care much to store them properly. So the strap is falling apart, but it's still cool to see the WWF official logo on the back. And you can see this belt does have all the screws in the back, so that's a plus. And the plates on these championship replicas are only 2mm. Figures Toy Company did make a few 4mm replica belts, but I believe those were exclusive to the deluxe editions. So that's the Figures Toy Company WWF Replica Championship. Now let's check out the Figures Toy Company WWE Big Eagle Replica Championship. So on the very right side, we have 8x2 male snap boxes, just like on the WWF version. However, on this one, there is some tooling going inside and around the snap box on here. Go to the left of the snap box and you can see the WWE logo tooling in the leather as well. The first side plate is a WWE logo in a shield, and above and below the logo is two white gems. The next side plate has a lion, and he's holding a shield with the WWE logo in it. Then we head on over to the main plate here, and it's essentially the exact same thing, except it has the WWE logo in gold at the top. Got the eagle right below the WWE logo. On each side of the eagle's head are two jewels. Go on down to the left and right side, we can see the two globes again there, and above and beneath the globes are two more white jewels. Right below the eagle is a giant globe in blue. It looks really good. And below that globe it says World Wrestling Entertainment in black. On the right and left side we get the Latin phrases again. Saculum on the right and Campio on the left. And then right below World Wrestling Entertainment is the black banner with the champion in gold. And again on each side of the banner is 2 more white jewels. One thing about these replica belts, the Big Eagle Championship replica belts, the spiky sides and the spiky top and bottom really does a number on the leather. So if you ever want to make sure the spikes don't dig into the leather, definitely don't have the straps going up like this past the center plate, because the sides of this belt will definitely dig into the strap. Move on to the left side plate, and guess what? We have the lion with the shield. It's got the WWE logo at the top there. And you'll notice something a little different on this belt. One, this side plate is actually on the opposite side of the WWF version. This shield is actually painted in white, and then it has the red lion images inside there. The WWF version was all gold and the 3 lions in the shield were painted white. The very left plate, we get another shield with the WWE logo, and above and below that logo is 2 more white jewels. And then we get to the surprise part at the very end. There is an extra plate on this belt, and that is because this isn't just any ordinary WWE Big Eagle Championship. This is the WrestleMania 20 Special Edition Winged Eagle Championship. So this WrestleMania 20 side plate here says, celebrating 20 years WWE WrestleMania XX 20. Sunday, March 14th, 2004. Then it's got a nice little circle pattern going around that, and in the corners of this side plate are some nice little floral designs there. I got this belt for an absolute steal, and even though that the strap is falling apart, it's still crazy to have this. I can't even find one of these for sale online right now. It's really cool to have a WrestleMania 20 edition Big Eagle. Usually the WWE Figures Toy Company Big Eagle belts don't go for much, but if you find a special edition one like this that has the WrestleMania 20 side plate, just this little 2mm side plate here makes this championship belt a lot more valuable. And around these side plates on the left, we get the WWE logo tooling in there again. Now we move on down to the 6x2 female snap boxes, and you can see the tooling inside and around the snap box here as well. Again, the leather on this, not great, not very good at all. Very stiff. Turn it over and we are not missing any screws here at all. Still got the Figures toy tag on the back there. It looks really good. The back of this strap is actually in excellent condition. I know a lot of guys like to get their old belts re-leathered, but me personally, if it's an old belt like this, especially if it has the WWF logo on it, I would never get it re-leathered because it's an official WWF product and it has the tag, it has the sticker, and to me personally, that would devalue the belt. Even though leather costs like $300, I would rather have the original stiff strap that says WWF, because most likely you will never see that again. But let's go ahead and try these belts on, see what they look like around the waist and over the shoulder. Alright, so we'll go ahead and check out the snap boxes here on the WWF Figures Toy Company belt. It is a little rough to get it to snap in. This is an older belt. I'm sure these snap boxes have been used and beat up for many years. And of course this isn't the highest quality belt. There we go. I have a size 34-inch waist, not too big, not too small. Fits pretty decent. You can see the belt there, the snap box is there. The main plate is pretty flat. I don't think there's any curve at all to this belt. But other than that, it fits pretty good. Feels alright. I could definitely wear this out and about, be the champ, wear this thing to some wrestling events, wear it for Halloween, whatever. Just walking around with this belt on, people seeing the WWF logo here at the top is a conversation starter. It's a great piece to have. This belt is a little bit more pricey than the WWE Figures Toy Company belt, but to me it's worth it to have that old school WWF Attitude Era scratch logo. Now let's see how the snap boxes fit together here on the WWE Figures Toy Company Championship belt. This one does snap a lot easier actually than the WWF version. Oh yeah, it's pretty snug there. And it fits good, it feels alright. Still a flat plate here. It does look a tiny bit more curved than the WWF version. However, that could have just been from one of the previous owners. Maybe they were just really rough with it. The strap on this is very beat up, but it feels alright. I can't complain a whole lot. This one does feel better than the WWF Figures Toy Company belt. However, I still like the way the WWF one looks better. So that's about it, guys. I hope you've enjoyed my review of the WWF Figures Toy Company belt and the WWE WrestleMania 20 Edition Figures Toy Company Championship belt. These are both unique belts in their own way and are absolutely great collector's items to have in your collection. If you were a fan of WWF during the late 90s, early 2000s, you need to get yourself a Big Eagle Championship belt. WWEshop.com has some for sale, and you can join groups on Facebook like Championship Belt Brothers, Wrestling Collectibles Empire, Broken Belts. All these groups have excellent belts, excellent people in them. Make sure you ask for references before you buy anything from anybody. And make sure you like and subscribe to my channel for some more figure and belt reviews. Thank you for all your support. Peace!